2:30 from Odsonne Edouard, Palace's deadline day signing.
I don't really see any downside to it, Rebecca.
Reservations in that he is, Robiel, not the same player, absolutely not.
Born with amazing talent, but the mentality of this guy, the drive of this...
Body like a 26-year-old and a mind like a 20-year-old. He wants to win trophies that they've been used to in the past.
Robbie, how much is Cristiano Ronaldo?
To be strong with him at times, we know that he's got to make changes. Edinson Cavani is still at the football club. Mason Greenwood...
And that's what this football club has needed. Somebody who can take them...
Man City against Leicester City at the KP, but...
...of racism in all its forms. So let us see how this plays out. The Ronaldo
show, and he has managed a hat-trick again.
Instead of Fred, alongside Pogba in holding midfield. Actually for 6 minutes with Ole Solskjaer, who... Shaw, Fernandes.
Is kind of trying to pick up a position.
Too much depth. Miscue by Manquillo. Up gets Sancho, dashing away from Manquillo.
A good shift.
Fernandes, Ronaldo. But little flick from Ronaldo. Fernandes wanted to...
Got to get your professional head on and not buy into all the fervour that
has escaped Rafael Varane. Joe Linton.
Happened. Varane misjudged it, and he knew.
Greenwood. Forward by Pogba, flipped on by Fernandes. Clark away from Ronaldo.
Trying to catch it on the half volley. The swift attempt, and not easy. For a moment, I thought he might just put his foot on it and trap it.
Sir Alex Ferguson actively involved in his Ronaldo.
But the angle became very...
Fernandes, West Ham, the League Cup tie against Burnley, but nothing since. That is lovely. A lot has been written and said about the extent. Gave it away to Ronaldo, who shifted it hurriedly on for Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes with some sore ribs. Yeah.
And now joining in is Richie, who's shot. And now Almiron and Willock, ahead of him in red. Greenwood. Aimed in towards...
Newcastle are digging in here.
In by Shaw and flipped head.
And we've seen those go in the past. Because the burst of the front post was very good.
Rafael Varane, of course, beat Liverpool famously. Shaw again.
Yeah, and there's that kind of just holding on to the ball a little.
Pogba, Ronaldo, and Richie's onto it, and his...
But I think it's...
Greenwood's cross, this point. Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
In the way. Slow, and the touch wasn't quite right. And by the time...
Flung in by Shaw, Maguire.
He had fallen over, got up again, and he jumped.
Sancho back. Shaw. And nick through for Ronaldo.
Very unconvincing. And that was the...
Jadon Sancho floated up towards Lascelles. There's Pogba. Dabbed in towards... by Wan-Bissaka. But Longstaff's joining. In by Bruno Fernandes.
But Joe Linton was slow.